Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. Thank you all so much for joining me, whether you're watching live in our live crew or the replay. Hope you guys are all doing very well out there. In today's show, I'm going to get into the daily astrology horoscope of today, Wednesday, December 18th, 2024. And thank you, Linda, so much for the super chat on my Meg Moonbeam YouTube channel. Really, really appreciate it. Sending lots of love your way. And yeah, Her Miller says, cute hair. Doing my hair a little bit differently today, putting it up. Felt like doing something different. Sun square Neptune. We've got some very creative energies at the moment, as I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So before we get into the astrology, as always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam YouTube, Rumble channels, as well as the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels. And if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available over at consultations.beyondmystic.net. I'm currently booking into June 2025. So if you'd like to have a reading with me for next year, go to the link in the description box below. Also, very exciting, we've got our annual Beyond Mystic Academy holiday promo, 50% off sale on all courses, workshops, activations, meditations, all my astrology workshops, all my astrology courses, 50% off from now till December 22nd. Go check that out at beyondmystic.academy. So we're in Sun Square Neptune. How's everybody feeling? I'm actually feeling pretty good with this Sun Square Neptune, okay? If you are feeling wonky, if you are feeling confused, if you are feeling a little ungrounded, that can be normal with the Sun square to Neptune. It is exact today, okay? So we've got the Sun 27 degrees of Sagittarius in square to Neptune, 27 degrees of Pisces, and we're getting to the end of this Saggy season. We're going to be starting Capricorn season near the end of the week. So, it's interesting that this Sun in square to Saturn is at a Gemini degree in its exact position, 27 degrees. And we've been feeling this Gemini influence strong. We just came out of a crazy ass Mercury retrograde. We've got Jupiter in Gemini, which is like information overload transit that we have been in since the end of May of this year. And with this Sun in square to Neptune at a Gemini degree, it's information. It's focused on information. It's focused on social media. And I mean, there's many different news stories and things coming out all over the world. But for me specifically, as a Canadian, this development, this exchange that is happening between President Trump and Canada is so Sun square Neptune at the moment. I am absolutely loving it. I think it is hilarious. It is very confusing. It is very unknown as to what's going to happen next. So for those of you who don't know, I'll just do very brief overview. This past week in Canada, we've had a huge development, basically shit show in our Canadian Parliament, where Justin Trudeau's number one not advisor, but person next to him, Chrystia Freeland, stepped down. Other liberals have also stepped down, and many people calling on him to resign. And it's wild because in astrology, Neptune rules dissolving and things losing power and having no boundaries. With the Sun in square to Neptune, we're not just seeing it in Canada, we're seeing it in the UK, we're seeing it in Germany, we're seeing it all over the world, governments literally dissolving with this Sun in square to Neptune. And with it being at exact 27 degrees today, it can be confusing. The information around it can be confusing. Cassandra says, why am I so tired? Yeah, Sun square Neptune can definitely make us tired. So very good day to not be forcing ourselves to be doing anything, just observing, not absorbing information, right? It's at a Gemini degree coming forward that can be confusing or illusory, or not all is as it seems. So discernment is very, very important right now, for sure. But it's also a very creative energy, having this Sun in square to Neptune, and also very spiritual. So if we if we surrender to rest, recuperation, spiritual practices, I think there can actually be some really beautiful insights that can be brought forward today with this Sun and square to Neptune. I love it for meditation, any spiritual or creative practices that resonate with you for sure. It's a pretty jam-packed day. We've also got the moon in Leo in exact conjunction to the Mars retrograde in Leo opposite Pluto. So we're seeing that dynamic very strong in the collective as well. This theme with this Mars retrograde in Leo of power struggles, taking our power back from places where we've given it away or left behind in the collective and also in our personal lives. So for some of us, there may be Sun square Neptune, weird, confusing, illusory situations where we might need to assert our power, assert our boundaries with that moon in conjunction to Mars. But it's also fun. Moon in Leo is fun. We've got Venus trine Jupiter. That's one of the most positive aspects you can have in astrology. So even though there's some challenging stuff going on, the Sun and square to Neptune, Mars opposite Pluto, I love today that we've got the moon in Leo. Very fun, very light influence. And Venus trine Jupiter, this is some lucky ducky developments and information coming forward for the collective and each of us in our personal lives as well. So gotta love when we've got those positive aspects between Venus and Jupiter and take advantage of those. And before I finish up here, you guys, I want to mention as well that we've got our annual special holiday sale on the Beyond Mystic Insider Access Pass. So with code IAP50, all in one word, you can get 50% off discount valid from now till December 22nd. The Insider Access Pass on Beyond Mystic, you get access to all the Beyond the News shows, all the shows with Janine, JC, Beyond Crypto Woo. So amazing deal. So go check that out if you feel called to. And I am going to be live. Let me share this, you guys, one second. On my YouTube Rumble channel and the Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channel at 6 p.m. Eastern for a special Astrology of 2025 Astro Deep Dive. So come join me at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to share with you guys the transits that are really catching my eye for 2025 as we are at the end now of this Gregorian year. So I will see you guys later for that. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube and Rumble channels. I love you all so, so much. Happy Sun square Neptune. Happy Moon in Leo Day and Venus trine Jupiter. I will see you all later. Mwah. Bye, everybody.